Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day or night, whatever timeline that you're on. And guys, now I know this might be getting up to you late and I know it might be long, but I came across something, okay? And that's why I'm doing this, because to me, this is a puzzle, a large puzzle. And I got some pieces, but I got some missing pieces too, a lot of them, because this ain't making no sense. Now, and let me start out by saying thank y'all for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, thank you. I hope I hope I impressed you today. Hope you enjoy what you hear, and if you could do a huge favor, just a huge favor for me, just hit the like button. That's all. That's all. It's just keeping stuff in rotation. That's it. That's all. It's free. And if you like it enough, subscribe at the end, okay? But I hope that you enjoy this program. And for all of my subscribers, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I hope y'all are right. And thank you guys for watching and subscribing, okay? But guys, I ain't done one of these in a minute. And to me, it's kind of like what I used to do when I was seeing what was going on with the kids. I don't know why y'all don't pay attention to my missing children. I don't even do them no more. Because y'all don't care nothing about them kids. Y'all don't. But anyway, y'all, I gotta tell y'all this, because I'm feeling the need to tell y'all this more and more. Keep loving on one another, guys. Whatever's going on, don't let it stop y'all, please. And learn how to see things for what it really is. Notice that it ain't the person before you, it's the devil trying to use that person to get to you, to slow you down, to keep you from getting to the actual goal. And that's what God has in store for you, okay? That's all. It's just that simple, okay? But just remember, he got to use somebody. So all those that keep barking at you, it's them, all right? Okay, so here we go with Robyn. Robyn Bernard, guys, and this is what drew me all in. Because I came across her news story, and this is all surrounding General Hospital. I mean, I thought they were supposed to be acting, not dying. Now, I know some of these people, these individuals, they are former cast members. But still, the way that they were found in their demise is strange to me. And given how it's 4 individuals, 4 that have died within the year, and the year is not even up. Not even close. 4 people have died since October 2023. That's strange to me. Okay? Now, what is it? Are these sacrifices that's needing to be made in order to keep the hospital running? Because, child, honey. Now, I've seen a hospital or 2 crumble. I have. But we talking about just TV. It's just TV. I'm not getting 4 cast members, including former cast members of General Hospital, have died starting with October 23 up until March here 14th, 2024. Okay, guys, that's almost like once a month. Like, what's going on? So, what I put here together, and we doing it all right here. I haven't started nothing. Because I thought that let's go in and dive, but no, I'm not going to do y'all like that, because if it's something that I want to gather right here as we talk about this, I'm a look it up, okay? Because these are breadcrumbs for me. I saw Robyn Bernard. She came first. And the way that she died, now, if it would have came up, her just dying, maybe I would have looked on past it. But this is a 64-year-old woman that's found in an open field behind a business. What is she doing behind a business? And what happened to her? That's what I want to know. But she led me here a couple of weeks ago when it happened. Okay? So as I'm looking, you know, and I know that I need to do a story, something led me back to want to know her story. Because I want to cover her story, because why is a 64-year-old woman being found behind a building in an open field? So I'm looking at something the other day. Another cast member has died. General Hospital. His name happens to be, let's see. No, her name, I'm sorry. Beth Peters. Now, she's a former member as well. But given her age, I can look at it and be like, well, maybe she died of old age. Because it does say she died of a short illness. But who knows? She could have been in great health to where she would have lived to be 102. Did somebody stop that? I don't know. But she's in this lineup with who has passed on and over within these few months. That's strange to me, and I want to check it out. Okay? So, me looking, because Beth Peters is now in the news here now recently. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm having to put it together. So then I go, I'm like, this ain't the, wait a minute. So I go, when I'm looking for Robyn Bernard, guess who else jumped on the boat? Christopher Tyler. Or Tyler Christopher, I'm sorry. He's just 50 years old. And they're saying something about drug asphyxiation, alcoholic asphyxiation. What is that? Positional asphyxiation from being, you know, what I'm getting is they're saying that he was so drunk that he slumped into a position that cut off his oxygen. Because drunks snore too. And they get choked up, but they come to. That's just what I'm seeing and saying. What is that? I've never heard of that up until now. Positional asphyxiation due to alcoholism. Okay? He jumped in the boat. So now I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on? What's happening? And then they say, well, Billy Miller, he might as well come on too. And they drag Billy Miller on into the boat, and we got 4 individuals who have died in a short amount of time within each other. Starting in October. No, I'm sorry, starting back in September. Billy wasn't coming along. They dragged him along. Okay? All of these people up under General Hospital's umbrella. So I just want to, you know, kind of start off with the first. And that would be Robyn Bernard. Okay? And I want to know what happened to her. She was the one that was found behind the building. And we just want to know what happened here. Just starting with her. You know, I know all of them are here. And I just want to know, starting with her, what happened. I got escort, but she was a beautiful woman, but my thing is, would she be just a tad bit too old to be escorting, given what she would look like now, though? Groomed. Okay. I see exactly. We're going right into the industry. Right into the industry. Sudden loss. He will ask you to marry him soon. Rejection. I'm getting rejection. Move to the West Coast. It's a guy friend. It's a guy friend. Cruise travel. Okay. I'm getting they've been on a boat together. They've been together. They date. Pisces. Worshipper of darkness, or worshipers, and giving her images. Mental illness detected. Your wishes will soon be granted. Archangel Michael is guiding you. Thank you. Baby on the way. Question your judgment. But at 64, y'all, I'm getting cloned, and y'all, I'm not journey by plane. Dubois. Was she some type of escort still, or old like a? But this person, did she meet a man like a foreigner, or was she dating a man that she loves you but not in love? Was he from like another country, or a baby on the way? He must be married. Keep this as he was cheating with her. I wonder what she looked like now. Selfless, loving, God love, giving, caring. Oh my goodness. So she was dating somebody who was married. And maybe the threat was made that she was gonna tell it. It's family member on dad's side. Gray hair. Well, I did ask. But the man, like, he was married, but cheating with her. Scammer, fraud, unsolicited calls, phone solicitor, stalking, money laundering, prank caller. Was she like a sex call worker? She was some kind of escort of some sort, but she was involved with this man, like relationship. They keep taking me to him. Yeah, see? Family member on dad's side. Family member on dad's side. Family member on dad bites nails. Unhealthy, toxic environment. Family member on dad's side. Full autumn. Acquitted. So I guess we'll find out something, well, maybe in the fall, towards the fall. Identity theft, they stole her identity. The guys take deceit and lies. Archangel Raphael is guiding you. Thank you. Scammer. Now I'm getting she's the scammer. She's the scammer. Refuse to decide. Refusal to decide or make a decision, will not choose. Have cake and eat it too. Capricorn. Someone you know set you up. See, I was kind of going there like, but is this the industry? Family member on dad's side. Yep. Gang activity. Yep. Well, I think I have a small inkling feeling that this has a little bit to do with the industry, but of course they put people in your lives, guys, to make that strike when that strike needs to be made. But to leave her in an open field, Lord, to me, I'm just like seeing her just like they threw her out like trash or something. But it's got to be somebody she was dating, y'all. Somebody she was seeing. She done traveled with this person before. Maybe a boyfriend of some sort, but she was after something. She scammed him some kind of way. Or she was going to tell it, or because this man has a family. Maybe she was, you know, that's what the word that I'm looking for. Extorting this man for money. Hush money he was having to pay. That's what I'm getting. But how we gonna do this thing, y'all? Because we want to let the energies clear since we're dealing with a lot of people. Because I want to set her aside. And then I want to talk about the next one that came up that I came across was Beth Peters. Okay? Because we kind of understand that she was of age. She no longer worked on General Hospital, but still, how the industry works, you have to keep paying. And if you can't pay what your dues are, I don't care if you healthier than the ox. we coming after you. That's how it go with them. You gotta lay it down. You can't, Your soul belongs to me. That's what they say. That's how that goes, because see, they work for not my God. No, my God is in heaven, honey. Jesus, me and Jesus is Father. They have a price to pay in that industry. Regardless, you don't. Luckily for her, she made it to 92, but she could have been a good-looking, healthy, like stallion-like. Still, but they say she died of a short illness. So let's see. So I don't know. I'm saying that I don't even know how I want to do this thing, because y'all investigating it all with me. I have my notes, so I don't have to do too much, typing going on. But I'm going to let these clear, because we just use those. So I think I'm just going to grab these for, who is this? We're going to go ahead. Just use right here. We just want to see, because I'm going to do an overall, just to make sure that what I have here, the energies don't come across and still be reading for, if I want to use different cards and stuff, y'all. Okay. We're talking about Beth Peters in the hospital, and she just passed away here in March, guys. And she hasn't worked the cast since the 1990s, the 1980s, or the 1990s. Okay. I want to know about Beth Midler. I said Beth Peters. Beth Peters. The moon card. See? Lies. Something. Truth untold. Yeah. See? Knight of Swords. Somebody did something. We're talking about Beth Peters. Oh, Two of Swords. Decisions had to be made. I told y'all, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this woman, no, her time was up. It was people there. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. And I'm getting somebody in her family. Somebody in her family. Nine of Swords. Somebody creeped up on her in the middle of the night in her sleep. Nine of Swords. I told y'all she ain't making no more money. Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody gave her something. Pills and potions. Somebody gave her something. Five of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing a doctor. Overly medicated too. Yep. Mm-hmm. This 92-year-old lady, because I would have got, baby, God would have showed his hand, and he has not. Two of Pentacles. She was definitely asleep. And she don't even know what happened to this day. She don't even know what happened. Two of Wands in reverse. I'm getting caretaker. Getting caretaker. I'm getting some type of robbery. They took something from that belongs to her. And I'm getting, she was overly medicated. Yeah. Keeping her feeling like delirious, like, she's up at night. She's not feeling right, guys. Yeah. This is the doctor. They done turned up her medicine on her. Yeah. And now she confused where she don't even know if she took it or not, and then if she take more than what she spoke. Child. Short illness, all right. She couldn't get a hold of and she was, she couldn't reach. She was reaching out. She been talking to this, letting them know that, I don't feel right. This, even refusing to take the medication. Somebody been forcing this medication on her to the point to where I even think that it boils down to them injecting her in her sleep. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Lord. But she didn't do this. She didn't die from no short. Well, from what somebody, administered to her. And I'm getting this being, yeah, the industry. Yeah. Lord. Yeah. This is too much. Y'all might want to check with the doctor. Because he done gave her too much drugs or whatever medication that she was in needing, like, to get her through every day. But he done turned it up on her. Like, intentionally. Yeah. Man. Wow. Whew, child. That's too much. So, we know what's going on there. So, we know Robyn, she was done in by some man she was dating. Somebody she was seeing who's married. And I guess she was getting ready to tell a squealer he was, you know, she was extorting him for money. What is extortion? You know. So, hey, if you don't give me this, then I'm going to tell that. And then we got Miss Beth Peters. She was living too long for them. You can't, you don't get the, if you can't come work, you can't live. And I guess they just felt, because she lived 92 years old, honey, that was good. A good, long, fresh time. So for her to make it to 92, yeah, that's a long life. That is a long-lived life. So somebody, you know, somebody was looking out for her. And maybe giving, well, I'm sure, because the short illness just doesn't cut it. You know, they could have even said natural causes. What short illness? Why we can't know? That's how I know. And then my cards just told us, because I didn't see God show up anywhere. And he'll let me know, hey, natural cause. I've seen it before. I know what his hand looked like. Okay. And this was natural causes. So I say she didn't live to what God, well, she did actually. You know, God say, it's time, my child, because even Satan needs his permission. Okay? All right, so guys, we are going to move into Tyler Christopher, because he's the one that jumped on, like, honey, I'm traveling to go somewhere else, one way, in one direction. He wait up, hold on, let's go. And he's young, guys. He's just 50 years old. And he's the one they're saying, he's been in some trouble before, but he's the one that's the alcoholic. You know, he's been suffering with alcoholism and all that kind of stuff. And they're saying that he died here back in, let's see, October 31st, 2023, conveniently for Halloween. They are saying that he was drunk. How do they know? Who knows to say that he was drunk? Oh, I forgot, because they said his alcohol levels were 0.08 after they found him. So he was drunk. They say, well, you know, he's been suffering. They know that this has been a problem for him. But when it comes to the positional asphyxiation that they say he died from, I've never heard of that before. But like I said, I gather that to be, you know, you falling, slumping over and finding yourself, you know, dead when you wake up. Okay, so I'm just going to use my Queen of Moon Oracle cards, guys. How convenient that we use these, because he did die on October 31st. Okay, and the Void, first card at the bottom. Tell me more. You know, I normally don't use the oracle cards. I use my tarot cards, but I just want to see what they do for me, guys. That's all. Do something different here. So I see he's back with his people, wherever he went to. Christopher, we just want to know what happened, sir. Power, full moon. Mm. The elite is always behind this. The elite is always behind this blossoming. So I'm getting that he was wanting to bail out. He was wanting to do other things, and he was wanting out. That power card represents the machine, General Hospital. I don't think he was fond of what was going on around there. He was starting to see the true light. What was going on around there, and it wasn't good. He was worn out. Drug use. That's how he got caught up. Growth. Yeah, he was wanting to move away from them guys. And then he was thinking of what his mother would think. That's the card. He's back with his mom. He's back with some motherly figure. Yeah. He was wanting to get away. He was wanting to grow out of that. And they wouldn't let him out. Action. Wax and Gideon's 3. I don't know what all that means. And I put my stuff up to know what waning and waxing. Pleasure. So did he ever get released before? Oh, guys, my battery about to... Hold on, y'all. Okay, guys. I didn't realize my phone was dying. But he was wanting to walk away from this General Hospital machine and venture out into something else. So this thing, you know, maybe he was high and all that kind of stuff they saying on alcoholic at one point in time, but I don't see it this time. I don't even see anything that suggests he was even drunk. I don't. Maybe some pills. Protection. Yeah, his mother, whoever this motherly figure that's already passed over, was protecting him, watching over him, the void. See? Yeah, but this right here, he was in a deep space. I'm wondering if the position of this woman maybe he could have died in his sleep, guys. Yeah. And I'm thinking the weight of the world, General Hospital, took a toll on him. Yeah, he died in his sleep. Which is what they call positional asphyxiation. It's showing me and telling me he did. He did. So I guess that's why we can't really get no more. So I'm gonna end right there. I ain't never not got 9 cards before. Well, let's go ahead. We don't want to break no. There we go. Extremes. Yeah. Hot moon. He wanted out of this. He wanted out of this. Yeah, he did, guys. So he did go, you know, he died in his sleep. So it could have possibly been the alcohol and drugs that took over and took him out. Okay. But who supplied him with them is the question. But he looked like he just, you know, it was just drugs, and with those, you know, being I probably have to go ahead and do a reading just to read further. But you know what? I'm going to trust my judgment and know that it was what they say, because the card gives me that. Him being carried off by that bird, that's God carrying him off to the void. To the void. Wow. So, guys, we have one more person to talk about, and that's Billy Miller. That's the one that they, you know, picked up along the way. He wasn't trying to come, you know, but, honey, had to scoop him up before I brung it on in. So we just want to know, because what I'm hearing, and this is horrible, because Billy Miller, honey, Billy Miller, let's pull Billy Miller up. Wait a minute, because I don't know these people. I don't watch soap operas, honey. We just stumbled upon something here. Billy Miller, okay? Now, he died September 15, 2023, and found in his bathtub with a gunshot wound to his head. Alcohol and cocaine in his system. Okay, so we know when it comes to the industry, this is the way, and they love the bathtub now, don't they? So we just want to see what exactly happened to Billy Miller and see how involved the industry is in all of this. Okay? This, honey. What's going on with Billy Miller? Oh, I was looking right at her. Is this his girl? I was looking right at her. Covacious, me 8 of clubs. Okay, this is his girl. Warns against speculation. Is this girl? Because I see her a couple of times right here. Kelly Monaco. This is her. Unexpected riches, loss of dear friend. She done sacrificed this man. And she also played on Young and the Restless too. A false and fickle friend. That's okay. So they let me know that Frank Valentini, the false and fickle friend, okay, that's what we're talking about. What happened to him? Anger management and need temper control. Because Billy was he wanted to leave. He said, I am devastated to hear news of the incredibly talented Billy Miller's passing. On behalf of the entire Ed General Hospital family, our hearts go out to his family and friends during this difficult time. That's what they say. But they fired him because of his anger. But now he's found deceased in his bathtub. I ain't getting it. Right after being fired. King, fair man, hot temper. So that is him. That's him. Revengeful. The 4 hearts, a person not easily won. I'm going back to the false. It is the false and fickle friend, which that I just read. Which one is that? Frank Valentini, executive producer. That false and fickle friend will be you, sir. 9 of hearts, wealth, high esteem. With yeah, that's you, sir. You put this. You set this man up. You did this to this man because the word that I just got. You worried about him going bashing what's really going on behind the scenes there. You knew he wouldn't do that as long as he worked for y'all. But the minute that you fired him, you knew that he was about to go and start blabbing his mouth about what's truly going on behind the scenes. And I came across another, it was up under, I believe it was Robyn's. I do. Ken Shriner. Yeah. Because I'll get to it. We're not going to, we'll go with this. But 3 of diamonds, lawsuits, domestic disagreements, quarrels. I told you. He was bringing lawsuits up against them. Ace of clubs, wealth, happiness, peace of mind. He wanted out anyway. But they fired him. Instead of letting him go, he started causing you know, problems on set and off behind the scenes, and that's why they ended up firing him, because he wanted out of that. But now they're afraid because he's going to go back and start blabbing about what's really going on behind the scenes. That's him. Another man here. Oh yeah, that's Frank. That's Frank Rash. He's rash, hasty. That's Frank, the executive producer. Not even, and those are his words that I just read. Because they felt like him, after he's just fired this man, to come and post on X saying, I am devastated to hear new, you know, like, it was almost like a slap in the face. Queen of Spades. There she is. There she is. Oh, wait. She's the one with the anger management. That's in need of anger management now. Temper control. So she was complaining to Frank about him and his temper. Both of them got tempers. But she can't seem to win over him, so she went complaining. And he wanted out anyway. Well, guys, there you have it. There you have it. This was, I mean, I'm thinking all three of them, except for one. The big GH had something to do with and was behind. It's always the machine. It's always the machine. So, guys, with all that being said, I guess I'm going to wrap it up here and call it that. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I didn't stay too long, but when it comes to this thing, it's like a game, really. You really cannot get out. You can't walk away, because they feel like they have been taking care of you, gave you this luxury lifestyle to live, and then you want out all of a sudden. Or if you're not paying your dues, it's just, and that's like working like the slaves that they want us to be. If you're not working, then you're useless. You can't stay here any longer. That's how it goes with them. So just think about before you go and want to be a part of the industry, guys, okay? Regardless of where they move to. Because I think Hollywood is trying to move. They're trying to create a new Hollywood, okay? Think about it before you go there, all right? And if you don't have no choice but to live there, keep you and yourself as far from it as possible, all right? All right, guys. With all that, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, just go ahead and hit that like button. And if you like it or not, enough, I'm sorry. And if you are not subscribed, do me a bigger favor. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's all free. It's not going to cost y'all anything, okay? And guys, do me a huge favor, would you? Would you enjoy your day or night or whatever timeline that you are on? And make sure you keep spreading the love, okay? All right now. Talk to you later.